Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
Antisocial Butterfly Podcast. We are here to inspire dreams and help you spread your wings to fly. Baby girl, it's okay to be shy. But now it's time to kiss fear goodbye.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Antisocial Butterfly Podcast. I am your host, Lissy Correa. We are returning back to back, baby. We are not stopping. So excited that you are here. If you are a returning listener, hello, my friend. And if you are a new listener, I am so excited that you checked out this podcast. Comment below, how did you find out this episode? How did you find about the channel? How did you find this YouTube video? How did you hear about Antisocial Butterfly Podcast? On this podcast, we share stories, talk about makeup, talk about how to build your self-confidence and improve your self-talk. So ultimately, you start living the life that you deserve. We all are worthy of a good life, a happy life, a fulfilled life, and that starts within. Getting your mind right, getting all the areas of your life strong, and everything else will get aligned, but it starts within. So this is what the podcast is about, bringing people together, like-minded, who are positive, who are just trying to build each other up and support each other. And through this journey of building up our confidence and self-esteem, join the community. That's why I say subscribe, because that's what we are here for. We are trying to build that positive and encouraging community. I'm always so curious to learn how people find each other's pages, how they find each other. So let me know below. Comment below. How did you find the podcast? Also, while we're at it, if you have not subscribed, baby girl, baby boy, what are you doing? Subscribe, please. We are trying to get up to 500 subscribers. We are going to get to 500 subscribers, so please help me out. Subscribe if you haven't and like this video. It helps in the algorithm. Yes, I'm an official YouTuber. I have to say that. Not that I have to say that. You know, it helps. It helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you to everyone who is doing that already. Thank you so much to everyone out there. I see you. I see you. There's so much to talk about on this episode. I have my notes on the side right here. We are beginning a brand new month. It is the month of April. I love when we start a brand new month. It excites me so much. It is a fresh new beginning. Every day is a new beginning, but there's something about when you start a new month, it is like a hard reset. So if you need a restart, this is your time. This is your month. This is your year. I feel it. Every day can be a reset if you can see it that way, but most people don't. It's a brand new month. So this month, my baby girl Cutie, my puppy that we got in October from Texas, is turning 8 months old in April, and I am so excited. I'm so happy that she's turning 8 months. I'm like a mom. I get super excited over every little thing, every little first thing that she does, and I have to take pictures and I have to record. I am living on cloud nine with her. I always say to her every day, she is truly a gift from above, and she's gonna be one sooner than you know it. And I'm already thinking of what to do. We have set Cutie's birthday to be in between mine and Freddie's, and her birthday is officially August 17th. So she's sandwiched right between me and Freddie. My birthday is on August 16th. Cutie's is on the 17th, and Freddie is on August 18th. So we're all Leos. And of course, I'm already thinking of a little photo shoot in my head that I have to shoot for her. She is just the cutest little baby in the world. Oh my goodness. Like, honestly, she was created by the gods up there. Like, they took extra time with her. She's super cute, my little baby. So Cutie's turning 8 months old. She's right here next to me. So shout out to Cutie, our daughter, our baby girl. It's time to start planning what to do for our birthdays. I'm turning a big milestone birthday, 35 years old. What the heck? So as you guys may know, my husband Freddie is a comedian. He has been a comedian for now 11 years, and that's his passion. That's his dream. That's his hustle, just like mine. I have makeup and now this podcast. And he had the opportunity to go to Reno this past weekend, and he was able to host the 2 shows with the headliner Jimmy Earl and his friend and comedian Sammy Solorio. And guess what, guys? They sold out both shows. That is amazing. To sell out 2 shows, to sell out every seat, that is awesome. So shout out to all the comedians, to Jimmy Earl, my baby Lissy Correa, and our friend Sammy Solorio. You guys killed it. I wish I could have been there to see you guys, but there will be next time. We are in the month of April, so what else is popping for everyone in the world? It is taxes. Taxes are due. This is your friendly reminder. Get your taxes done. Don't be late. If you've done them already, good for you. But if you haven't and you're a procrastinator, like maybe someone like myself, this is your friendly reminder. I'm recording this on the actual day of the 64th annual Grammys. They're hosting it this year in Las Vegas. Comment below, who are you excited to see perform? I looked up the list of performers because I was curious. I didn't know who was going to be there. Okay, so this year the Grammys is being hosted by Trevor Noah. Taking the stage, Brother Osborne. Haven't heard of them. Brothers Osborne. BTS. I've heard of BTS. Brandy Carly. Billie Eilish. Lil Nas X. Jack Harlow. Haven't heard of Jack Harlow. Haven't heard of Brandy Carly. Olivia Rodrigo. She is going to be winning some awards because she is all over the place. Okay, there's got to be more I saw here. Because I know J Balvin, I saw that he was going to be performing. Who else is into like award shows? I'm into like anything award show, pageants. I'm all about that. Like Miss Universe. I've always been into Miss Universe. It's always been my thing to watch them. Always get inspired with the makeup looks, the fashion, the dresses that the celebrities put together. So that's just honestly what I love about it. Billy Strings, I don't know who Billy Strings. This is why I get excited to see who's going to be performing, because just like when festival season comes out and they send out the list, I like seeing the list because, of course, who's going to be there, but I don't know everyone that's going to be there. So when I see who is going to be performing there, I'm like, this is an opportunity for me to check out new artists. Carrie Underwood, Chris Stapleton, Cynthia Erivo, her, J Balvin. See, there we go. J Balvin, Justin Bieber, Lady Gaga, Lil Nas, Maria Becerra. Okay, I don't know. I'm just going to say I don't know with her. Maria Becerra. I recently discovered her through Sofia Reyes. Sofia Reyes, I love Sofia Reyes. She is a Spanish Latina musician. So make sure you check out Sofia Reyes. She's been popping up and she made a song with Maria Becerra. What is your favorite part about the Grammys? Is it the interviews? Is it checking out as they're walking in? Is it checking out their fashion, the celebrities' fashion? Is it the actual show, watching the performers? Seeing who wins? Comment below. Probably, hopefully not going to be any crazy drama happening at the Grammys like the Oscars. Let's just have a moment, a quick moment. Everyone and their mama is talking about what happened at the Oscars with the Will Smith and Chris Rock situation. Oh my goodness, crazy. Like probably most of you, I didn't think it was real when it happened. And then when I see the reaction after Will Smith sits down and starts yelling at Chris Rock that he keeps his wife's name out of his mouth, I'm like, is this still part of the act? Because if it is, it's just really, too much. I've always been a fan of both of them. I'm not a hater of nobody. I always want people to succeed and do their best and be happy. And just seeing Will Smith act this way broke my heart. You don't really know what people are going through. And although you have to own up to your mistakes and your actions, we're not perfect. I mean, we've all fucked up. We've all done stuff that we're not proud of. Will Smith has done something that he's not probably proud of and that he regrets doing. And although he is in his right to probably feel some type of way and feel bothered and angered by someone's action or someone's words, because ultimately I feel that we are entitled to feel what we feel. If we feel angered, we feel angry. And that's okay. It's how we act when we feel the emotions. That is ultimately where we need to improve and always need to self-evaluate how we're acting when we are, when all the emotions are really high. And in that moment, Will Smith's emotions were really high. And there is an interview that he did with Jay Shetty. Jay Shetty is one of my favorite people that I love to go to for motivation and encouragement. And he had Will Smith on his podcast. And there is a clip that I recently found. And it's just so insane what Will Smith says. I'm going to go ahead and share with you exactly what he said, because it's very chilling. So this is what he says. I wrote it down right here. When you feel unloved in any capacity, in any relationship, when you feel disrespected, it's natural to want to seek revenge. But when you seek revenge, you destroy yourself. When you seek revenge, you destroy yourself. I got goosebumps because it's like, why couldn't he have the restraint at that moment to put what he said into action? Obviously, the answer was because we're humans. We're humans, and obviously we fuck up and we make mistakes. But how do we not get to that point where we can't really stop ourselves and really play out what we want to do and the consequences of it? Because ultimately, that's what I navigate. Ultimately, I just feel bad for both parties. I mean, Chris Rock has been handling it so professionally and like a gentleman, and just like in that moment when it happened, he didn't seek revenge. Like if you go back to what Will Smith said in that interview with Jay Shetty, like he was disrespected. He was mistreated. He could have, in his right, seek revenge, but he didn't, because he probably knew that it would destroy himself. And that's the feedback and comments that I've been reading through multiple interviews and articles, is that he had movies coming out and stuff lined up that he didn't want to be affected. He knew that that wouldn't have been the best decision. In any moment that you are dealt with any, like when you're dealt with a situation like that and you can't, just imagine that situation like that you're thrown. I just pray that when I'm thrown into a crazy situation like that, that I just have the poise and the strength to not go down to any person's level. I don't want to go down to any person's level. I want to rise above any situation. And that's what Chris Rock did. He rose above that situation. He didn't let emotions control him. He controlled the situation. That's where I want to get to, is always owning and controlling the situation. If you're curious, go check out that video and that interview with Jay Shetty and Will Smith. It's out there. It's just really crazy. So it's just also an encouragement for ourselves when we are going in our everyday lives and we are thrown into a situation where someone is trying to upset us, trying to trigger us, that we don't have to react. We don't have to bite in the bait, that we can rise above, just like Chris Rock. They may come at us, they may throw the punch, but we can still rise above, even though millions of eyes are looking at you. That's just another thing that I admire of Chris Rock, that although so many people, not just in the room, were looking at him, people like obviously replayed the video and millions of people around the world saw the video, but in that moment, there were so many people looking at him and he still kept his cool. He still kept his composure. And so that's just goals to get to Chris Rock level, that you can be proud of yourself and look back and say, you know what, in that moment of chaos, I didn't choose the easy route. I chose the hard route. And although the easy route would have been what people may have thought that I would have done, I didn't do it. And here I am. What now? We bought tickets to see Chris Rock. Isn't it crazy that all of his tickets sold out? They even skyrocketed in price. So we knew that something was going to happen like that. So we got the tickets. to see him in May. So we're super excited to see if he, by that point, will even mention anything about the situation. Maybe it will die down and no one will even care about it, but we'll see. I will let you know on the podcast and see how seeing Chris Rock is and if he mentions anything about it. Speaking of mentions, I was scrolling through my Instagram and I saw that Annie Letterman mentioned me back and commented on my photo. I was dying. I passed out. I'm like, you know that feeling when the world stops and you freeze? That's what happened when I saw her name on my picture. I'm like, what the heck? So I first see an alert that she comments. I don't see the full message and my heart is beating. I'm like, what did she say? As I shared with you guys, we took a photo and I was able to meet with her because I was so shy and I was overthinking everything. I didn't want to approach her. I wasn't going to approach her, and my husband Freddie pushed me and encouraged me to go there. So on the comment, it just touched my heart that she says, I'm so glad that you went to the meet and greet. Freddie was the one that pushed me to go and stay, and it's like forced me in there to stay, because if there was any opportunity, I would have ran out of line because I was just super scared. It was almost like going to a roller coaster. I wanted to escape the line because I just was scared of the drop. That's how it was in line waiting for Annie Letterman. I'm like, no, I can't do this. Like, why are you making me do this? I'm okay just seeing her from afar. I had the support of my husband to push me to meet her. And it's just super awesome that she took the time to comment, because she's a busy woman. She is hustling, doing her thing, chasing her dreams, much busier than I. So the fact that she takes time to engage with her audience and with people that support her, I just love seeing that. That just made my day. Go check out Trash Tuesday, Annie Letterman with Esther and Kalila. They release an episode every Tuesday. It is the highlight of my week. I love the episode. So encouraging to see 3 women that are friends and that generally love each other and support each other. And they're super funny, and the topics that they talk about are just so hilarious, the topics that they talk about as friends. And so go check out Trash Tuesday. So as a host of a podcast, I love listening to other podcasts. I love podcasts. That's why this podcast was started, because it was inspired by another podcast. Thanks for the invite, podcast. Shout out to Lissy Correa. Now with this explosion of people wanting to start their own podcast, everyone is starting a podcast. And in the world of beauty and makeup, beauty influencers, makeup artists have started their own podcast, and I am super thrilled. I dreamed of this and hoped that beauty influencers and not just comedians would start a podcast. And fast forward time, now we have that happening. So I am super excited. I want to share with you guys a few podcasts that I've recently run into and that I immediately subscribed and liked. I loved what they were sharing, the content. It was just something that I'm like, I need to bring it on this platform. If you're wanting to try out new podcasts, so this is the thing with me, with anything, with makeup, with music, with podcasts, I love what I love, but I like checking out new stuff. So much content out there, so why not check out other new amazing content out there? The first one I wanted to share with you guys is one podcast called Mando and Friends, and it's ran by a host called Mando. I don't know his last name. I think it's called Mando Franco, but don't quote me on that. Episode that I ran into recently was 2, and it was one with Becky G and Jenny69. Those episodes I watched from beginning to end. They are great episodes. So when I look into podcasts, I also study the host, because this is something that I'm trying to improve on when I have guests on the show, is how to ask questions, how to keep the guest comfortable and engaged. And this is something that I truly want to really study and improve on. So when I was checking out other episodes, these influencers who just started, and I think because they're probably used to being in front of the camera, but I'm like, dang, goals. They are comfortable, they're asking the right questions, they're entertaining. So I just love studying that. So Mando and Friends, Mando, he is great at asking the questions. And so check out the interview of Becky G and Jenny69. So check out Mando and Friends if you're wanting to learn a little bit more about influencers, music artists that you may like. So the next podcast that I've been loving is a podcast called Noches de Pendejadas by Alanized. This is a podcast in Spanglish. This is a podcast in both Spanish and English. And Alanized is a makeup artist, a YouTuber who has blown up, and now he interviews makeup artists, musicians, and a lot of influencers and makeup artists that I love. So Noches de Pendejadas, he's so hilarious. Alanized, I love his personality. Everyone has their own podcast nowadays, which I love. I absolutely love that people have podcasts nowadays because it's just a totally different vibe, a totally different way of how to get to know the people that you like, or the people that you just curiously want to get to know a little bit more of. So I just love when I hear people have podcasts. And if you guys are interested of me bringing a type of person or a person who is an expert in a field, let me know. Comment below who you would like me to bring on the podcast, because I'm getting to this momentum where I am not afraid to ask anybody. They could say no to me. They could ignore me. That is okay. That is okay. I'm not going to look at you differently. This is business. I get it. So still, please comment below who you would like me to bring. Let your girl know. Jenny69 was also on Noches de Pendejadas. So if you like Jenny69, which is me, I love Jenny69. So let's go back a bit. When she was on Mondo and Friends, Jenny was 69, was on Mondo and Friends, and she said something that really touched me. It was very impactful for me. She says that confidence is not taught in the Latin community, that she had to learn confidence, learning how to communicate with herself and others. It's crazy to me that she says that, because when she mentioned that, I paused for a moment and I'm like, that is so true. Confidence is really not taught, maybe because they assume that you automatically had it, that you didn't need a boost. But some of us don't have that automatically ingrained. We need to be taught how to have confidence. And it's just so true that when she says that, I pause. I'm like, yes, that is a good point. And she further says, you are what you believe. You are the person holding you back from doing what you want. You are your own worst critic. You have to surround yourself with people who genuinely love you and are positive with you, that when you call them, they are your hype person. Wow. Wisdom by Jenny69. Say what you want about Jenny69. She got to the place where she is for a reason. Are you where she is? Do you have the views? Do you have the comments? Do you have the shares? She blew up, honey. I mean, that music video that she did, she even says, I may not have the greatest voice, but I know how to market myself. I know I have the body. I have the looks. Some people may have the voice, but they don't have the following. They don't have the likes. They don't have the engagement. And I'm like, girl, point taken, honey. You sit on that throne, Jenny. You are a queen in my eyes. You are a queen in my eyes. The third podcast that I want to share that you might be interested in is Shins and Giggles, which is a new podcast that just started with two sisters that are twins. Both are big on social media. One got known for being the girl of slime and the other girl for beauty. And they joined forces and now they have this podcast. I have 2 episodes. I've already checked out both of them. I hit subscribe. Their chemistry together, what they've experienced, because they've been in the industry for they've been in industry for a while, like 10 years. So I love learning about what they've experienced, their stories, and what they just want to share. And overall, I just love their chemistry together. Karina and Myra Garcia, Shins and Giggles. Okay, braid update. I don't want to take off my braids. I don't know when I'm going to take off my braids. I'm going to see how long I can last before it becomes a little hot mess. I feel like maybe I can pull off 2 more weeks with this hair. I mean, I want to stretch it out as much as I can. I'm hitting a little over a full month that I've had these braids. I'm already getting sad thinking about taking them off. At first, I'm like, do I even know how to take them off? You may think it's just simple. So I looked at the video. I'm like, okay, I think I got this. But I'm like, I also think that I can leave them in for a little longer. There is a few parts of the braids where like my natural hair is coming out. That's why I have these little hair accessories, which, ooh, there I go, taking one off. In the time being, I'm just going to use these to cover up. So when it comes a little bit too much to manage and a lot of my hair is coming out and my root here is, I have grown about an inch. Wow, yeah, my natural hair has grown out an inch. So I don't know how it's going to look once my hair has grown out even another inch and the braid is not even starting right at the root. Who knows? I'll keep you guys in the loop. I mean, we are busting these podcast episodes weekly, so I will keep you guys updated and you will see how my hair is next week. I definitely will have my hair like this next week. Let's see how long for the month of April I will have these gorgeous braids. Still beautiful overall, as you can see. So they still look beautiful and luscious, and I wash them and you're able to wash them. They're beautiful. Okay, so we have come to the portion where we are going to do some makeup unboxing. I'm always excited for this part. I know you guys are. My listeners, you could still enjoy. I'm going to be describing it, but if you want to see all the goodies, head over to YouTube because don't be missing out. All right, let's do some unboxing. The first one I have here is from Pacifica. I love Pacifica. They're all about skincare, and in this package, it's all about vegan collagen. Collagen, yes, girl. I'm turning 35 this year, guys. I am a girl going into her 40s, so I need to start now more than ever taking care of my skin. And I've always been big on skincare and taking care of my skin and taking off my makeup, which I haven't done every single night, I will admit, but hey, it is the thought that counts. So Pacifica keeps that reminder in the forefront of keeping skincare as a priority. In the packaging that they sent me 3 items. The first item that they sent me is a serum. Ooh, love serums. So this one has hyaluronic acid and it has flower extracts and I don't know how to pronounce this. Japonica seed oil. Any oil I'm obsessed with. So I'm like, yes, give me all the oils. If you have oily skin, you have to be careful with how much oil and when you put it on, but you can use oil. You just got to be really careful. So this is all, like I said, vegan, plant-based products. Love that. And also, I read on the box that all of these products are glass, which means you can recycle. So they have another life. This is how the serum looks like. I did use it this morning, and all you do is you drop a drop of this into your favorite moisturizer, and it feels so good, so hydrating. And I just love that it's glass. It just makes it feel like very sophisticated, if you will. So on the package, on the serum, it also says that it's a counteractive skincare for combination dry and aging skin types. I know we're all aging skin types, but you know, this is the category for your girl right here. Drying, because hello, I live in Las Vegas. We live in the driest place of all. So all you have to do is shake this puppy up and use it alone or add a dropper of this to your favorite moisturizer for any time you need that extra boost. The next product that they sent me was this eye recovery serum, which has also collagen, hyaluronic acid, flowers, and caffeine. Whoa. So all of this is infused cream that is rich without feeling heavy. Your time machine for a youthful skin. Great marketing words right there. We use real collagen proteins produced through a plant-based fermentation process that uses zero animal inputs while demonstrating its equivalence to animal-derived collagens through structural, biochemical, physical, and biological properties. All right. Meaning, it seems like it's good stuff. Gently pat onto dry, clean skin. Do not tug. There is a tip for you guys right there when applying skincare or applying makeup whatsoever is do not tug the skin. Always pat. This applies to your primer as well. Don't smudge it on the skin, pat it, because when you pull on your skin, just think of it that you're making wrinkles, okay? We don't want wrinkles. No premature wrinkles right here on this channel. The third item in this Pacifica PR box is this overnight recovery cream. So at night, apply this puppy on. It also has antioxidants, flower extracts, and vitamin C and E. On the back, it says supercharge your overnight routine with this rich cream formulated to help quench thirsty, stressed, or aging skin. All right, all of those three right there. Infused with vegan collagen, essential lipids, antioxidants, flower extracts to help revive and hydrate for a more dewy, youthful looking skin. Yas. Okay, I am all about this. I have not been putting a moisturizer before I go to bed lately. Don't kill me. I know, but this is going to change. Thanks to Pacifica, taking care of your homegirl skin. So this is a 1.7 ounce. If you're wondering what the prices are of these three items, the first item that I showed you guys, which was the serum, is $22. The eye cream is $16, and the recovery overnight cream is $24. These products are available at pacificabeauty.com, Target, or Ulta Beauty, and available in Canada at Shoppers Beauty and Loblaws. So thank you, Pacifica, for these products, and thank you for making sure that we put skincare as a priority. The next box that I received is from Pop Beauty. Ooh, very colorful. Like the vibes. Love the pop of color, the purple, the yellow, the red, the turquoise. Giving me Safe by the Bell vibes. What do we have here? Ready, prep, set. Uncomplicate your skincare routine with this energizing, hydrating, potent trio. Your skin will thank you later. Okay, if this is a sign to start taking care of our skin, this is a sign. We have, so the first product that they sent me here, the first product here, the headband. Okay, let's put it on. Okay, it does not look fashionable, but here it is. I'm living my best moment. I'm estrenando, showing off. I love when I get something new. I'm like, I already have to put it on. I have to check it out. So this next product here is a cleanser. It removes impurities and makeup residue, refreshing and revitalizing the complexion. After a workout, cleanse the face. When you work out, you get sweat all over your face, and the makeup probably is running all over. This helps it clean it off so you can feel fresh like a baby. So the next product in here, they are exfoliating pads. These are pre-soaked pads, and they help to exfoliate the skin, purifying the skin, brightening it. So you swipe this across your face and neck after cleansing. And the last thing in here is a face mask. I've been needing to do a face mask. And this will plump and energize the skin and beat the blues in a matter of minutes for the ultimate anti-fatigue mask. Yes. Thank you, Pop Beauty. Thank you for the headband. Thank you for all these amazing products. I'm going to be needing it because I started working out, and I need to keep this skin nice and plump and healthy and looking as young as I can. So I just opened the next box of PR, and it's from Makeup Revolution. Makeup Revolution and I must be on the same wavelength. I don't know. It's super crazy. The products that they sent me in this box, I literally, before opening it just today, was thinking about a product like this that they should invent. When I was doing this makeup with my black eyeliner, I'm like, wouldn't this be cool with a different color eyeliner and the rhinestones on top? So guys, super crazy. So Makeup Revolution has created water activated palettes for graphic eyeliners. What? Okay, so they sent me 3 different palettes. Each of them have 4 colors, and the first color that I'm going to share with you guys is called Artist Ego. And this color, the colors in this palette have black, blue, yellow, and this brown brownish red color, and it has this fine tip brush. I'm so intrigued because with face painting, you have to activate the colors with water. Same principle here. Okay, the next set of colors is called Bright Babe, and the colors here are yellow, green, red, and blue. Next palette right here is called Pastel Dream, and you have white, a light blue, lavender, light purple, and a green. So this is insane. Literally, guys, I was just thinking about this, that they or a company should invent something like this, and here we are. In the PR box, they also sent me 2 palettes right here. This one's called Manifest Boo. This is a shadow eyeshadow palette. And they also sent me Bougie AF, which is also a shadow palette. So let's open these right now. Let's see what the colors are all about. Okay, so this one is called Manifest Boo. Here are the colors right here. Has this little heart right here. Me digging my nails already in there. Me digging my nail in there. And this one is Bougie AF. Ooh, I really like this one. Super pretty, like that purple, blue, yellow, pink, and this shimmery gray color. Love it. Thank you, Makeup Revolution. I love all the products that you guys come up with. You guys are amazing. I love your creativity. Your products are so great. I'm so excited to create some looks with these water activated graphic liners. Oh my God. We got one more to show you, and that's from Pixi Beauty. Pixi Beauty is known for skincare, but they also have cool makeup. They sent me a Perfect Perfector, which is a perfector enhancer, creates a soft focus glow to skin and an even radiant finish. Oh, some like a highlight, like a glow. Ooh, I want to try this right now. Okay, we're going to try this on camera. There it be. And oh, it is. It's like an under tint. Ooh. Yes, this is like for pool day or a day out in the sun. A nice glow and shimmer to the skin. Ooh, I love this. Now, this is a glowy powder. It's a nice pink shimmery glow for a highlight. This is a moisturizing lip balm. I have lipstick right now, so we're not going to try that. But thank you, Pixi, for these products. I love showing you guys products, new products to try out, new products to give to your friends and family. Nowadays, there's so many companies coming out with products and new brands every day, so it's just hard to keep track with everything. And I'm glad that I can share with you guys some cool products that you guys may not have known about, or maybe you do and you're like, okay, yes, I've heard about that product from a friend or two. It's time to maybe try it out. This is what I always dreamt about doing with videos, is sharing the products that I received, not just through Insta stories or through Snapchat and it will go away. This is just a great way that I could share the products that I get with you guys. And I do have some discount codes with some makeup companies, so check them out below if you want to save some cash. Thank you so much for checking this episode. I look forward to checking up with you guys, updating you guys what is going on, encouraging you to go after what you truly want to be and truly what you are worthy of becoming. There's so much going on in Hollywood right now, so I'm sure there's going to be more updates with this Will Smith and Chris Rock thing, but I'm sure you guys are probably over it now, but you know you guys are looking to see what's up. Thank you so much for your love and support. We are dropping them weekly, so stay tuned for the next one. Make sure you comment, share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Please, we're trying to make it to 500 subscribers, baby. We can do this. We can do this. Thank you. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye, my friends.